Hello Internet, Matthew here with another episode of Whiteboard Hero, where I bring to you an expert in a thing and they tell you about the thing.
It's a lot of pointing.
I'm getting better at that. So I'm here today with the beautiful Andrea Cillo, an amazing acupuncturist, and she is going to tell you about
The channels and points.
important stuff.
We realized just now that we keep talking about channels and points, like everybody knows what that is, and we never explained what that is, so we should probably do that.
Yes,
okay.
we should.
So, as within martial arts, is also true within Chinese medicine, we describe the channels as basically like rivers. So this is a picture of a river. This is water, not sperm, it's water. And everything is flowing the way that it should be, then you don't have any problems. What causes problems within Chinese medicine is when you get things like blockages. So something like a dam, I almost knocked this over, coming in and actually stopping the blood flow. So then you end up getting a buildup of water here, there's not enough water here, and then we have problems. So that's basically how the channels work. And instead of
so
water,
we're talking energetically.
Yeah, we're talking energetically. So these channels, as we all know, are actually invisible. But you can still feel where the points are, even though you can't see them. You can actually.
It's so hard
feel
to explain that to somebody.
Yeah, until somebody points out a point. So, for example, and I'll describe points in a second. A really popular one that we actually all know, a good one for headaches, is large intestine 4. This point right here, and you can literally, if you slide along your finger, you fall right into the point. And if I press on it, it's usually pretty tender. Yeah, especially since you have headaches. So I'm sorry, that might have.
No, it's okay. It's good. It's good. I like it.
All right. So, but that's one that's very commonly used, and again, it's something you can look up on the internet and everybody will see it. But what the points do is different selection of points is actually going to help to remove this blockage. And with that removed, everything goes back to flowing the way that it should be, and you are back in health.
And that's what the needle basically does.
And that's what the needles do. The needles,
Okay.
the cupping, the moxibustion, which we talked in another little segment, that's what we are doing, is we're helping to remove these blockages so that your body can get back to its optimal functioning, and then you feel better.
So now in acupuncture, they understand. So we have these. So we have these channels through our body that flow. That this energy flows through. My question is, does it always just stop at a certain point, or can it stop in between a point?
It can stop literally anywhere. So, and the points aren't
It's like an
specifically.
approximation.
Yeah, the points aren't necessarily well, if it's stuck here, then I have to do a needle here. That's not always true, because the reason why it might be stuck there is because of something else going on.
Further up the channel.
It could be something further up the channel. It could be something with a partnering organ that's actually going wrong, and it's just manifesting in its complement's channel. So
these channels correspond to organs.
Yeah, they correspond to organs. They correspond to each other. There's also many different types of channels. So you have the primary channels, which the acupuncture points are located on. Then you also have something like sinew channels, and sinew channels are the muscular channels. You know,
so it has more of a physical correlation.
So yes,
to
it's
that.
more of a physical correlation.
So there's an energetic side and a physical side. There's a yang side and a yin side. Hey, I remembered.
Just connecting all the dots here.
All the dots.
So
Speaking
of dots, read my mind.
I know.
I have an example here. So this is the bladder channel.
I'm going to bring that up to the camera a little bit more so you can kind of see that.
And all those dots are acupuncture points.
That go all the way down. So this corresponds to the bladder. And so basically, you're going to be able to use that map, essentially, with all the other organs. I imagine it goes throughout the whole body.
Yep.
And that will let you know when something is wrong, and then you check that out, and then you poke where it needs to be, and you get things flowing again. It's not all that different from, let's say, like a mechanical engineer going down into like a sub-basement. And there's something wrong, and the heat's not flowing in apartment 5G, and they got to go figure it out. And it might not be in the apartment; they have to go down in the basement, kind of work things out to get things moving again. Is that a good illustration?
Yeah.
Wow, I came up with that one on the fly. 5 points to me. Andrea, thank you very much, dear. This has been another episode of Whiteboard Hero with Andrea and Matt. Hope you got some value. Catch you on the next one.
See you later.